narrow passway to get to her house, because her house is the very last one. Shit. How convenient, right? How convenient. One guy was on Steven not leaving Las Vegas was live last night, and he was on there. He was like, "Oh, I'm from San Francisco, thinking about moving to Las Vegas." Steven said, "Yeah, you should be okay." He mentioned something about summer, so he's definitely not gonna. He will never get used to the weather over there. The winter days are getting shorter. The summer days are longer, and the extreme heat are hitting record numbers. 119, at one point. 119 during the day. And then when you're inside the room, you crank up your AC, you just feel uncomfortable, dude. And then you go out in the heat, dry heat, and then come back. Yeah, you get sick real easy. You're never gonna get a weather like San Francisco, even better than the LA's weather. And you want to move to Las Vegas? What the hell? Fuck. Good luck, man. Dude. Okay, we're off. Today's 30 package, but $77. We're gonna cover El Monte, Santa Anita, that kind of through that street, going towards Arcadia, and then from Arcadia we're gonna cover towards west, towards Pasadena. Probably end up somewhere like by Sierra Madre. Maybe slightly a little more west towards Altadena. That's basically gonna be our route today. But like usual, like the less the package, the more the spread out from each address. I mean, still the scatter plot. Scatters throughout all those neighborhoods. El Monte, Arcadia, Santa Anita, going from south to north, and then once we reach Arcadia towards Huntington, probably even past Huntington towards Foothill, and from Foothill you're gonna start moving on west. 30 package, man. It's just so spread out, dude. And the hydrogen fuel, I'm down to about 141 now. Down to 141. Yeah. After the route, probably need to refuel up again, which is kind of money we don't have, Oh man, I wish I could just be a man whore, just fucking. It's much easier, for me. Doing this ain't working for me, dude. Absolutely not. Ever seen that movie? Mel Gigolo. Deuce Bigalow, Mel Gigolo. Oh, you gotta fucking kidding me, this guy, dude. Fucking literally shoots the car like a rocket. Launch the car like a rocket. You got the first generation Model Y. This is what? Something parking branch. Oh shit. BMW aggressive, huh? Woohoo! I didn't even see the X1. It's like he just next thing you know he came up. Oh shit. Yeah. Fuck you, bitch. She's very left lane. He tried to speed up and get to the very right lane. And then they all just look at me angry. Drive like a fucking asshole and turn around like look at me like I did something wrong. The fucking audacity of those people. X1 barely fucking touch the badge of BMW. It's kind of like a Mercedes, you get like an A-class. Damn. Picked out, you know. This is like the closest to Santa Anita. But then there's no access to the street. You gotta go make that turn, wait it for a while for the light to turn green and go valley and then make a right turn. Come all the way down here, dude. Fuck. Shit. This is stupid, dude. No, ain't no access. This is like right next to the Santa Anita. Try to take me to the parking garage of this place. Oh shit, I can't even see. 이 마상을 Okay, let's start. Side on this side, the Google map tells me is that building on the right.
showing my feet, please?
Percent they already know what's gonna happen next. You know, they control the money, the market, the everything. They're putting all their people like Donald Trump, putting his the people that he can trust into the White House, into the judicial branch, into the cabinet, into the Senate and the House. So he planned all his people already, you know. So he already know a lot of people going against him. So they planned that space orbit real soon, dude. So all the rich folk gonna have a fucking party up there, and all the rest of the people gonna fucking fight it out right here, dude. First stop is 5.6 miles. I think the first stop is already El Monte. So, oh shit. I remember I was watching this Asian dude. He live in Las Vegas area. He doing DoorDash. He's got that same attitude, you know, sneezy, you know, like never able to wake up, just kind of your body carrying the head, you know, moving around, not thinking, not able to have critical thinking, just fucking, yeah, I'm carrying another day of a monk, you know. I just need to do my normal routine and just go home. Just accept every offer, no matter how low it is. You know, I should be glad that there's offer for me. You know, that's kind of mellow. At least he's mellow, you know. Asian dude. He drive a Corolla. It's really interesting, dude. Take 60 freeway. That's exactly what he want me to take. 60. Time when everybody couldn't find a job or losing their job, they came out this app called WeHo, right? And then they took advantage of at the worst time possible, because most of the people are struggling. Try to get another job, maybe a side hustle. Maybe there's only hustle, right? So catch your desperate time, lowball you offer. Look at the pay, dude. I never seen one time it went over, not even 105. It was 104 the most, and then 103, 102. You know, I was like, wow, shit, $2, $2.30, $2.40 per delivery. You know, low pay, man. Really low, dude. Low pay, man. Same thing in China, dude. I saw so many videos about China, dude. People like on the brink of losing it all, dude. So many people just sleep on the street, dude. Think about it. Over here, you got so many homeless already. In China, it's like multiply, because there's more people in China. So there's people just straight up cursing at each other, spitting at each other, fighting. Oh my god, dude. Wow. I saw the video, I was like, wow, I couldn't believe my eyes. It's not just a problem here, it's a problem everywhere. You know, majority of people are peasants. Let's just put it that way. Like JD Vance once said, you Chinese people are peasants. Not just Chinese people. People all over the world. I would say 90% of people are peasants now. People are losing their small business, you know. People losing it all, dude. In China too, losing their small business. You know, they're on the brink of closing it. You know, the owner just like, oh, we're on the direct path to closing it. You know, within months or two, we're done. No joke. The entire mall is like all of them store closed. Only like one store like waiting on like a DoorDash, Uber Eats type kind of order. They don't have DoorDash over there, but just kind of similar. Let's say just Hungry Panda, right? Those similar type of deliveries they're doing. I was like, damn, man, that is desperate, dude. That they are desperate. On the brink of closing it, you know. Before I was thinking, oh, that's a glitch. Yeah, no, ain't no glitch. It's purposely designed that way, the app. See, not only they lowball you on each fucking package delivery, but they doing this shit too. What's next, you know? Fucking sell your organs? I feel like a zombie, you know, just every day carrying this body, walking around like zombies, doing the stuff that you don't want to do, but you forced to do, thinking that this is still the way it's supposed to be, right? Making money, making ends meet with prophetic pay. It's only gonna get worse until they can replace all the driver altogether.
Oh, there you go.
You know, this is like
That's a good way to show support to the Constitution.
when we being calm and collective, stop being complaining, stop being angry, just calm and collectively think about it. You know, it's only a matter of time because Amazon just purchased more robots to replace their warehouse workers. You know, no one's job's safe. They make large investment on the robots. So eventually one day, you know, no one can form a union against them. The last time you seen the strike, there's people out protest blocking the truck, but there's still a significant amount of people working. So it don't bother them one bit. Why? Because it's the same reason why they try to hire the W-2 worker as a 1099. They hire them in waves, right? One wave of people want to strike, the other wave come replace their spot. So they not worry about it. Operation as usual. You know, everybody carry on. And then they can call the cops, say those people are impeding our business. You see that?
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I've ran into crazy.
And eventually when the robot machine ready,
They think they're right to buy weed.
they probably hired a bunch of private security. The moment you showed up, they fucking, you know, it's like a riot police. They rush you, you know, or they're on their horse, just fucking push you all the way.
I will.
And that's what's gonna be like, you know. Hands down. Shove you, man. And that's what's gonna come. They're only using you and you know, keep paying you less and less and less to a point that they don't need you. Bye bye. You know, some companies start a company like this. If they ever make it, bye bye, drivers. We got our fleet now.
Testing our First Amendment rights and freedom of press and public. You guys support the Constitution?
I was watching older movie by Matt Damon. It's called Elysium. So basically, it was like we're going to the future. The movie is taking place in the future, where all the rich already got their orbit in the space. They got everything they need in there. Only rich pricks live up there, you know. And all the rest of the people struggling on Earth, bad air quality, dust everywhere. You know, you name it, you know. And then everybody's begging for that one job, that one dead-end factory job, just to barely feed yourself. You know, a lot of people get sick. They'll have no medical, no help. You know, they're wishing, hoping that they get a ticket. They're able to get a ticket to go up in the orbit. So they have this machine that they can fix whatever you have, cancer, leukemia, you know, radiation, you know. And then he's one of this guy, like, show us just like a tick, like couple minutes late, the manager go off on him. It's just the same manager keep picking on him, right? And then he tells him to go in there, to go into that room to grab something, you know. Even though it's unsafe condition, he's just forced Matt Damon to go in there, right? And then somehow he went in there, the door got unjammed. You know, first it was jammed, and then somehow it was unjammed. And then he got in there, and then the door got unjammed and shut it on behind him. So he was like calling help, and no one's helping. So the machine turns on, the radiation kicks in, and next thing you know, he got very sick, very, very sick. Of course, the big boss came down on Earth. He don't even want to speak with you. The same air, your breath stinks. You know, the manager was talking to him, and he said, "Don't talk to me directly." You know, and he got 2 robot bodyguard with them guns. Like, I don't know, they're real guns or something. They're really high tech. Damn, and that's the future, dude. That's type of future. All the rich prick. Just imagine, you know. Some of them even fucking try to implement them, like the orbit in space thing. Oh yeah, they thought a lot. Trust me. They thought a lot about them, long and hard about them. To this point, I just feel like a body carry an empty brain, you know, empty soul. Just eat, sleep, doing this nonsense, you know, just get by. Nothing means anything anymore, dude. So you're doing this for charity. Literally, it's charity. You know, after this, you get that little money, you go pump up a hydrogen, which would cost like 3 times of the gas. You know, so all that money you make and then some, just go out of your pocket. Nothing really means anything anymore, dude. You know, in the old days, the money, even you make $100, that could last you a while, dude. Low gas price, low fucking rent, everything. And now $100 is like nothing, dude. Absolutely nothing. If you have, I guess you have a crypto or gold or silver, right? you really have no other mean of income, you could just exchange your gold and silver coins, or exchange some of your cryptocurrency. You could just live on that. That's what a lot of people in other part of the world doing right now, not just here. You know, you got like a big saving of different various investment, or maybe just sitting on a bunch of cash, you know, seeking opportunity while you just chilling. That's the only way to live now. If you're dependent on a job, dude, fuck. I understand a lot of people come here probably has the other job. They come here just like subside, you know, side hustle. After they finish this, they go to their afternoon job or something. Oh man, even then it's not enough. You can get 3 jobs. It's not even enough. After you pay rent, you pay food, all your money's gone. All the paychecks is waiting for the next paycheck. Nothing saving, nothing, absolutely nothing. Yet people come here like they're giving out like free food or free rent. You know, people come in waves over here. 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:30. I don't know what the last one, maybe 7:30. It's every 15 minutes actually. If it would have been 6:45 and then 7. I don't know what to do, man. Oh, a lot of YouTubers right now, they mention this new kind of way to make a quick cash. Is this app that you could download. It's like you download the app, you download the different games that they ask you to play and see what you think. You know, kind of like give you honest review, and then for each game you review, they accumulate some sort of money, cash. And you could buy games and get points. You know, that's the easiest way, I guess, to make some quick cash without you doing much. You know, if you just move your fingers and download a couple of things and try to play it, it's much easier than you actually physically driving somewhere, doing all that work for that little cash. It doesn't make sense with the gas car or hybrid. I guess it's better. It make even worse sense with the hydrogen car after you use up all the fuel credit. Most people are like, no, there's no way, dude. I gotta get rid of this car or leave this car parked somewhere. Most people who own this car has the alternative way of, you know, driving. They have either a gas vehicle or they have a electric vehicle. But my credit is pretty screwed right now, so no other way to get another car. So I'm stuck with this. Oh man. Okay, so this is a brand new restaurant I just saw. Pollo Campero. It's right across the street from the Chinese buffet. Oh man, this buffet has been here forever, dude. It's still here. Dude, this buffet, I remember we came here to eat. They used to be the cheapest in town. One of the cheapest. Now this new restaurant called Pollo Camero. Open right across the street. I bet the buffet price is gonna be like in the $20 range probably. That's my guess. I remember the buffet's pretty good. I mean, decent, not top notch, but it's decent. But now I have been there for forever, dude. we used to eat the buffet, fill the stomach up to a point that's you want to throw up. You know, it's really just torture yourself. I mean, the food is good, but at the same time, you want to make your money worse. You know, so it's like, oh shit, I'm already full, but I want to eat more because, you know, we already pay certain amount. You know, we gotta eat. We gotta be able to eat some more good food. But turns out you go home, you either do all that shit up, or you take a big ass dump. You know. So this is the thing with the buffet. You know, you always try to eat more than your body needs. You know, which is it's really unhealthy. You know, maybe once in a while you go out with a friend, you know, a good friend, you know, want to talk about things, catch up, go to a buffet, check it out. It's okay, but don't ever overeat. We went to the Wicked Spoon. I remember me and a friend, we paid like $65 each. You know, of course, you want to make that $65 worse. But then I got out, I got so sick, dude. Because they were putting sodium. They were putting so much sodium, you know, salt in their food, you know. Oh shit, it's just plain salty. Couldn't take it, that kind of point. I got really sick. I don't know to throw up or to shit it all up, you know. That's to a point that kind of discomfort, you know. You just like, oh shit, I'm not doing that again, you know. Most definitely not. It's like you spend all that money to make yourself sick, you know. That's a lose-lose. I remember the best thing I had, it was some French dessert, because they're so tiny and so many different variety, and the gelato ice cream. That was probably the one best. And the gelato was like
It hurt my wrist.
behind the glass, so you gotta ask somebody to get it for you. So that kind of limitation, they don't let you to grab whatever you want, you know. Because obviously gelato is expensive. I'm sure they got a security window, dark tint, even the front windshield has a tint. Let's see, how do you get in? Unlock. Okay. Unlock success? No. It's saying unlocking. Take a delivery photo. See if we can put it right here. Locker room. Confirm street address. Number is 37. Boom. This is a huge apartment, dude. You go like this, like that. You go all the way to the back. When I was doing Walmart Spark, I delivered here before, dude. Oh. That's cool. First time we got back to our Acer Pro. This is the Ace Pro. Ace Pro by Insta360. This is the first generation. They did some modification on the second generation, make it lighter, improve the AI. And what else they did? I think they're using Leica lens or sensor. Maybe they bought a bigger sensor on the second generation. the digital screen, it's really kind of reminds you the old day what a camera screen looks like. Compared to DJI LED screen, it's a big difference. I don't know why they want to bring the low resolution on the screen on this one. Yeah, the main camera resolution is kind of like 480. Kind of makes you wondering, like, even at 4K, it doesn't look like a 4K video. Because the screen doesn't match up with the video quality. But after you record it, you upload to your computer, that's when you see the difference. But I kind of wish they could update the LED screen on the camera unit, so you can see what you're recording. You know, the real time resolution. Oh man, look at the park and early morning, dude. Fuck. Had these lights on all night, I guess. We'll pick up a early morning route at the same place at the VHO. I don't know, on the weekend they pay extremely low. On the weekday they pay low, but then on the weekend they pay extremely low. Dude, fuck. $77 for like, so it's 30 package. It's like $256 like per package. $257 maybe. They pay less than Amazon for sure, dude. Back in the day, whenever I work in a restaurant, it's like the manager always say, another day, another dollar, you know. I feel even worse if you work in the restaurant for long enough. And back in the day, we used to work like 11 hours, 12 hours sometimes, all day long, you know. No, pretty much only break you taking when there's no customer, you could sit down, you know. But sometimes not even the break, because you gotta clean shit, you know. But at least that time, what you're making is way greater than the expense. And when you live in Texas, everything's bigger and cheaper, you know. So that giving you an even better bargain. You know, a 1-bedroom apartment used to cost like $500, $499, you know. And spacious, you know. You got like 600 square foot, you know, all to yourself. $500, dude. Food is cheap, gas is cheap. It's like $1 something per gallon, you know. And those were the days that Donald Trump is like one of those I'm the shit type of like a snot type of let's just say a prick. He got a lot better now, but back in the day, man, he looked down on everybody, you know. You know what his famous phrase is? You fired! You fired! Oh shit. Wait. That's his famous phrase. You fired! Oh, it's a little bit rainy. Little bitty. Oh, it's locked. What was the number again? 1114. No, I'm missing a 1. Yeah, see. I think when you type in the number, it don't even let you know what number you type. It's like you put in your password secretive. Just gonna turn off the camera and that car showed up. It's a hot rod, and then he puts like blue LED on the bottom. It's like the good old hot rod, like the one you see, the hot rod, the toy, you know. I was like, damn, that's convertible too. Last time that guy in the Long Beach, I think, he was like, oh, I love this Trans Am, man. It's like better than having sex. The guy laughed his ass off. He said, this car got worth a lot of money now. Holy shit. So again, like what we covered yesterday, Tesla update their terms and conditions. You know, they could change any moment based on the market needs, you know, the trends. So they always changing their term and condition, just like how they update their apps, how they update their car, you know. Now they have a power saving mode in case you need to park the car somewhere like long term, like for weeks or something. So they got that power saving mode. You could toggle that shit on if you need to ship your vehicle, if you need to park at the airport for a week or so. You got that option. So they also update the term and condition on the new Tesla Model S and Model S. If you're gonna use the vehicle for commercial use, we're gonna revoke the free supercharging. You're not gonna get that privilege, or putting 200, 300, 400 miles a day just for your for your own gain. No, it's not gonna work like that. They shut them buyer real quick. It don't matter how much you pay for the car. You know, as soon as you use for commercial use, it's not gonna happen. So See them in the window. Ooh. And remember the rules. No weapons, no firearms, no smoking, and last but not least, no videotaping. If you violate the rules, you'll be asked to leave. Great. Oh, look at the rose. Beautiful. Oh, they got all kind of flower. Mostly rose. Shit. I like her little garden, man. All the flowers blooming. Nice job on the flower. So only the back unit. Yes, at least that's what it says. So you see, happens again. Now instead of giving you the order, now it's to stop. It wants you to guess what's the next one. This is fucked up, man. See? It shows 4 and 5, but no 6. It goes to the 7. Did 6 cancel? And then it went to white screen. See? It did show up, something did show up down here. Sub 7. Do we skip 6? There's 7. There's 6 though. 11030 in Kano. Oh, there's the 6. I see 6 now. This fucking app is screwing with you.
Ran into me. Little bitch.
It will be the street address. There you go.
Why are all the security cameras that were on the border wall separating Gaza from Israel, all censored and hidden from the media? Why did Israel bomb its own kibbutzes with tank fire, and mortar fire, and fucking artillery fire? Why did Israel kill more of its own citizens on October?
I don't know. This is not even the right address. Tower. First. Well, they didn't send me the right side of the street. It's on this side. See, that's 26, 27, 28. See, what the map tells me is that building. 29, this is 30. Oh my God. This is his neighbor, 11032. Yeah, it's El Monte station here. I built like these 2 giant apartments right here. One right there, one back there. Really close to the public transit. They go everywhere, you know. This is like the major bus, and you know, you can even take the Greyhound, the Flex bus. Fucking all the transportations. Connection to them train. Make her, oh shit, make her left. He was gonna ask me to run that gate. Wow, dude. It's a company, on one hand, they want to cut budget. They don't want to take their resources, spend the time to get all the apartment access code so they can give you that one-click access at least. You know, they want the driver to provide it. Ain't no driver providing it. Very few of them got provided.
Even to the other puppy to be lazy.
This is a friend in back house. What's weird about this block is that one's 150, 156, 158, 160, right? And then you're like, did I pass it? And the map keeps saying it's above them. Usually you go backward, around 58, gonna be 156. Or okay. Alright. Fuck it. Fucking 68. How was your trip? How about your trip feedbacks yours? Look at this. and start barking. You see, I don't know why they hide it behind that white shield. When I start clicking on it, it appears. Alright, I got everything. You just gotta confirm before you exit. Okay. Everything's done. We're just gonna get going. Expected. Come through. Shit. 16, 17, 12, 18, and then 15, 23. It's a big dog. Get that one. 26. Oops, sorry. $27, $29, $22, $21, $20. Oh. $30, $28, $30. Yeah, that one's like a Macy type of package. Probably like shirts. And people hauling ass for this. I don't know what they're hauling ass for. Make sure nothing left. Shove them car back. Yes, sir. Yeah, no problem. I mean, Model Y is probably the right car, especially you get them pre-owned. If you can buy one with the cash, it's even better with the low mile. That's the best way, dude. Because if you buy a new one, the payments and all that is gonna be high, so it wouldn't make any sense.